Welcome one and all, NavigatorEX here, and so going through my Xbox games, I forgot that I had this, or I'd have played it sooner. Not gonna be what I'm playing today. I'm going through Bayonetta, but just knowing that I have this means it's getting fast-tracked now. After, Marlowe Briggs, this is probably coming up. Let me skim these real quick before I pop into wherever the hell it is I do. What's my controller doing? Come on. My controller's dropping inputs. It's in a bad spot anyway. Okay. Alright, let's see. DLC quest, blah. Blah. Bunch of stuff I forgot I had. I was trying to think. There was something I was looking for in here. Other than Hydro Thunder Hurricane. I was impressed by the original Hydro Thunder when I saw it in an actual arcade. That's like one of the last arcade machines I ever saw. This one comes up because Maximilian Dude apparently recently tweeted out call to everyone to send word in the direction of those responsible. Hey, people, we need a re-release of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I'll stop my rambling nonsense in just a moment. I'm just skimming through some of these things because I'm... Oh, I forgot I was downloading things. Probably need to get into that game really soon before my hard drive space fills up. I just had to delete a few things. I just deleted some stuff that I also have on Steam just to make sure I have space. Terraria. Do. Let's see. Star Wars Force Unleashed. Let's see. Too Human. And welcome, No Third Impact. Yeah, I'm just kind of skimming some of my games real quick before I get started on Bayonetta because something came to mind a minute ago that I'm going to go ahead and highlight. So, I forgot I had this. Let me switch over to the normal layout. And after having played Super Castlevania 4? Wow, why am I already forgetting that? Alright. Computer's giving you a startup error. Well, damn. I was hoping you can get that sorted out soon. I was hoping it's also not related to some of the driver stuff you were mentioning, getting the emulators up and running. Always sucks to see a computer down in the dumps, as it were. I was watching a video on a Windows 98 build someone was doing recently. Oh god, who was that? It was someone's YouTube channel. I would shout it out if I could remember it. Damn it. Dude was trying to build like the fastest Windows 98 build he could, but boot errors suck. They are miserable to troubleshoot sometimes. Alright, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and backtrack and start up Bayonetta before I get too deep in on that. How did I turn my TV volume down? I don't think I did. I did. I have been wrong before. Here's wishing you luck getting into that thing. I don't think I've ever had to just fully reinstall Windows. From a boot error, but there have been times where I've had to do a repair install thing, so that has happened. Bayonetta. So, Bayonetta then. Okay. Last week, I remember something involving a couple of giant dragon heads on a weird angel dude thing's chin, and then getting stomped by lava, and then new dudes showing up and just stomping me. Oh. Bad system config info. That sounds familiar? I should know that one. Damn, I hope that's not registry related. Alright, yeah, waiting for help, yeah. Sometimes it is the better idea to call for reinforcements. One moment, let me check my downloads. Since I got this thing hooked up to the net now, real quick. See what active downloads I've got going. Nights into Dreams. Forgot I had that one too. Another Tomb Raider. Crazy Taxi. Oh man. Epic Mickey for some reason. Just a bunch of games that were free on Games with Gold. That's basically what this list is going to be. Ooh, an Earth Defense Force game. Yay, I have another one of those. I think this is the second one I have. I'm not sure. Portal still alive. Let's see. Torchlight. One of the Castlevania. Another Earth Defense Force game. Holy shit. I think I've got some games I might have to fast track. Oh shit, I have Tekken 6. When did I grab that? Oh man, like 2 Castlevania games. What am I doing? What am I doing not downloading these things? What the hell am I doing? Cinemora, Injustice, Gods Among Us. I forgot that was free for a while and grabbed it. Oh boy. Some things to look through. Oh boy. Some things to look forward to the future. A few Castlevania games. Earth Defense Force. Holy shit. Oh man. Boot errors. Have I ever counted the amount of games in a certain genre I've had? No, but I really need to do that. I really need to go back and recount the games that I have just as a whole. Probably take one of my off days from work and just pick one platform and count all of the ones on that platform. Just do that every day that I'm off until I have all of my games listed. Except for the smaller collections, like my Nintendo titles. Like I have the SNES Classic. I have a handful of games on Switch, a handful of games on 3DS, which I can't really stream. Don't get me wrong, I know there are ways, I just don't want to invest in ways to stream 3DS stuff. Okay. Totaling somewhere between 53 to 58 mech games. I know I don't have anywhere close to that. Holy shit. Wow. Looks like I got some catching up to do. Oh, man. See, now I kind of want... I've been considering downloading OpenOffice for a while, or a similar Office suite, so I could get one of the spreadsheet things and just make a spreadsheet list of all the games I have and some of the relevant facts, like year of release, publisher. Genre now seems like a solid shoe-in for that. Okay, Lost Holy Grounds. I seem to recall getting a record last week, so let's pop into hell. Because that's just a thing you do in this game. The Gates of Hell.
Another LP? Working me to the bone. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you.
And off he goes into his little hole to pop out all broken, beaten, scarred, and give me new toys. Thanks, Rodan. Your fights versus Godzilla are always appreciated, I guess.
This took a bit of pound into shape, but the workmanship's solid. Now, go put this thing to good
Durga! Okay. Flamey Claws. Alright. Well, I'm not going to spend too long on these menus because I want to see what I can even afford. Okay, Onyx Roses alt and Durga alt. Let's see, techniques, accessories. Mech games are like cheese. Oh man. That's how I always felt about fighting games, but I sadly have just fallen off the cliff of those for a while. I really need to get back into that. And the mech game rabbit hole is definitely one that's been fun to dip down. Her walk animation, just what even is that? Nope, not even gonna get into that. What even? And then I immediately get into that, what the hell? Damn it, brain! Okay. Am I all the way back at the beginning of this?
Where the hell am I? I'd better have got frequent flyer miles for that flight.
Oh boy, I'm back at the beginning of this shit. Oh no. Oh no. Game! I thought it was a checkpoint thing. Wait, I did not hit no on the continue from last checkpoint, did I? Oh boy. I may have screwed up. I'm not sure if it's the game or me. I may have screwed up. Oh boy, starting this whole mission over from the beginning. Oh well, it's time to get a little bit better. Oh! Seem to remember this going faster now. Okay, ooh, pure platinum. Like a super duper platinum medal. And then we have these assholes. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh wait. Yeah, here we go. Skip cinematic. Oh boy. Kick him to death! Okay, I was trying to get out of there. Oh boy, these guys always just rip me apart. Okay, whoa, okay. Shadow Remains cast. I got it. Oh, whatever that means. I don't know what that even means, but I'm gonna say it. Ow! These guys are just gonna wreck me. These guys are gonna be the speed bump for the whole level. No. I guess they're, in a way, kind of my barrier to getting good. They are my Cerberus. Devil May Cry 3 flashbacks. They're just my Cerberus for this game. Let me out! Little pig, let me out! Okay, other one. Since come on. And already half my health is gone. Boo! Okay. Which button? B? X. Oh, stick. Right. Crush him! I can't believe this game started me all the way over the beginning. I mean, I can, but, you know, I don't want to. Still took fewer attempts. I guess it helps knowing what you go up against. Ugh. Man, though. That's something about, like, a lot of older games. It's just really, just agony. Not like this kind of old, but older than this. Is you have, like, games that have really bad checkpoint systems. This game's fine. I just screwed up here. I'm pretty sure it was me. Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit. That was not great. And then there's Pain. Gotcha. Boom. Well, I guess I just have to... Oh, boy, he's not having any of my shit. Okay, let's slowly, carefully descend. Go away. And go away. You know what? Since I apparently goofed on this level and started over, first opportunity I get to go into the gates of hell, I'm just going to burn my little Halo things just to get some Healy dealies just so I can blitz through this. Oh, more of these assholes. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Oh, these guys are tough too. Okay. Okay. Just stop being alive. Thank you. Oh, that's not good either. Nope. Jump. And dead. Oh, super dead. Ooh, this is gonna be a minute. Oh man. Old checkpointing systems. I've been playing a bit of Sonic the Hedgehog, as a matter of fact. It has those little posts where you have the little checkpoint things, but you know, they're not bad. Mario got that right with Mario World doing goalposts. And from then on, you'd think, hey, more devs would pay attention to checkpoints, but it just seems like it wasn't. Seems like it wasn't for years. Oh shit! And my organs. Boot to the face. Okay, I didn't quite handle that one very well. Okay. Out, get in there. Okay, these guys are not having any of my combos. Okay, not great. Okay. Okay, this one. Okay. Oh, for a second I thought I had two of them. Okay. Okay, which one? Oh, here we go. Boop! I don't know if that was faster than the first time I faced these guys, but hey, I'll take it. Okay, blow your little witch kisses or whatever. Oh, boy. Oh, man, I'm trying to remember some games with some bad checkpoint systems. Oh, boy! I mentioned yesterday Grand Theft Auto 3. Those missions, they didn't have checkpoints. They just were there. Okay, that was not great. That's like my favorite combo right there. Okay. Okay, hello. Horny guy, stop being so horny. Oh, that's not great. Do I have to restart that whole encounter there? Oh, don't tell me I have to restart that whole encounter too. Oh boy. You know what? Let's just, whoop, hop over here. Let's see, can I blitz by? Bronze medal? Not great, but whatever. God, where was I? Okay, this thing back here. At Grand Theft Auto 3. It's like you start a mission, and you see it through to the end, or you die. I know they have checkpoints in 5. I don't know how many checkpoints they have in 4, because I barely played 4, but, you know... It's nice to see when game series get with a program, add those damn checkpoints. Oh. Let's see. In the hole. Da 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 da. Okay. Okay. Did I just get hit? I don't know what happened there. Oh no. Oh, and then we have this section. Okay, full magic, yay! Okay. Oh! Oh, Steel Battalion. Oh yeah, I remember reading about that one. It's like having the controller... Oh boy! The controller eject button. It's like if you don't eject, you're just done. You start over. Oh boy. Oh, done. And she's down. Oh no. Seem to remember reading something about the eject button on the controller being like at one point in the controller's development covered with glass, like the developers intended for you to smash it open, like you really didn't want to eject, or you'd have to smash the glass open on your controller. Oh, come on. These guys. Okay, you don't get that witch time perk if you just spam the... Oh, he's not having any of my shit. Oh no! There is a... Oh, dead again? Really? There's a few games where you can have your save deleted from performance issues, but God, I seem to remember some game releasing on Steam a while back where you buy this game and if you die... Oh, that wasn't good. Check. Oh. What the hell is that? My microphone acting wonky. Some Steam game apparently got a bunch of shit for a... Wait a second. Weapons. Let's see. I don't think I've used different weapons since I started this game. Yeah, if they'd made that thing where you could just smash it open, someone would have gotten their hands cut on that at some point. Okay. Let's see. Let's go shotguns. Alright. I don't know how well that's gonna help yet, but... Okay. Yeah, that mic it's a... I tried to adjust my mic's position and it just stopped. So I don't know what the deal is there. I think the cable on the mic end might be a little bit loose. Okay, that guy's taking a lot of damage, and he's dealing it too. That's great. That's great. Okay, Red's gotten the most damage dealt to him. Oh no! Will this kill him? Not quite. Oh boy. Ninja Gaiden games. I wouldn't be surprised either. Holy shit. That's a thing you can find a little more commonly in like roguelikes as well. Oh, just thanks, wingdings. I didn't even see what those things were called. Am I gonna get stonewalled here, having to fight both of those fights over again? Oh no! One moment. Let's see where those shotguns go. Huh? Ah, come on, game! Gracious and glorious? I'm really not sure what they're supposed to be, other than a big, big roadblock. Because they're curb stomping my ass. Like so. Oh boy. Wings of mayonnaise. What even? Oh boy. Oh boy. These guys are going to be the bane of my existence going through this game. Okay, anywho. While I'm thinking about this whole fight, trying to feel this nonsense out. Oh shit! Niantic is making the news recently. Because this game... come on. Where was I? Niantic. Oh, come on. So they've, oh! Sure you can. Niantic, the guys who make Pokemon Go, they're sitting there talking some big game about augmented reality. They really push augmented reality. I first heard of them from a cell phone title called Ingress, I believe. And of course, I've never had sufficient data to play any of these cell phone titles on account of. What the hell was that? Just dead. Oh, but Wings of Mayonnaise is an anime movie. Okay. Major stain on a famous director's career. Oh, boy. Well, it certainly wasn't Uwe Boll then. Oh, God. See if I can focus long enough to get a thought out. Niantic. Pokemon Go guys. They're talking about some kind of real-world metaverse, I believe was the phrase they were using. Apparently they want to do some chicanery involving shit. They want to do a lot of stuff involving augmented reality, but they're talking about a world in which multiple franchises overlay on your AR view. So like, you go out in the world and you see all this stuff. It's like all Pokemon-y, but say if you get tired, you put on your AR glasses or whatever, and you know, all of a sudden everything's Avengers themed or DC themed or whatever. Not sure that's the best idea. Some people are barely attached to reality as is. Interesting concept, though. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, he's just gotten more aggressive since I got a new toy. Okay. Now as your chums, damn it. I like the idea of augmented reality. I just... Have we hit the point where it's even remotely practical yet? But I do see more and more little proof of concept kind of things. Ah, I thought I dodged that. No! What is that? Trying to get in there real quick. Not great. I take one hit. That I go back to the last encounter. Come on. Get in here. Am I getting too bold? Okay. Thought I might be getting too bold for a second. Okay. I wouldn't mind seeing more augmented reality stuff, because, I mean, some of these proof of concept things. I saw someone, do, a weird, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, no, not like that. They get all shootery there for a second. Damn it. Where it's like you put your cards in your, I don't know what interface they used, to scan their cards, but you scan your cards in, and you get 3D representations of them on your field of vision, and I always thought that was really awesome. But, so long as that doesn't lead to people playing those same card games on back of motorcycles, because, too much of that shit. Get out of here. Nope. Get out, back up. Oh man, was that a double whammy? Oh no, they get you aerial, it's so much damage. It's like I was recently introduced to Google Lens. Apparently that's been out for like 4 years, and oh no! And I might have to check that out. Because apparently with Google Lens you can do stuff like translate things. Oh no! With your camera on your phone. I thought that was cool. I don't know. There are uses for augmented reality. I can't wait to see good one. What the hell is that frame rate for a second? Oh, nice. Okay. Please stop being alive. Thank you. One down. Please, some health. Oh. Oh boy. This was what button? Y? Alright. Oh man. Yeah, there's going to be a Seto Kaiba moment, like the instant... Oh, the instant augmented reality becomes, like, a legit thing. Oh, no. Or are you... Oh, okay, I have no idea what that was, but I'll take it. Other rocks. Please have healing things in there. Okay, that looked like healing, but it did nothing. Or I didn't collect it one... Oh... Alright, what's that? One more rock. And people losing their shit, though, over Pokemon Go right now. Apparently, I have a coworker who plays it, though. Oh, this part. I gotta watch my footing. Okay, come on. Apparently, though... I hadn't heard anything from him about this, but apparently people are kind of pissed that the Pokestops don't have the same... Whoa, no! Not good! Don't have the same range, and, you know, because people are stuck indoors, and they want to make sure that they can, you know, actually play, but, you know... So I get it. I get some of the frustration there, but, okay. Some kind of healing, please. Game, why for you do this? Okay, not gonna get stuck here this time. Okay. Jormungandr's staff. Man. The Castlevania thing, though, it's kind of a double whammy for me, because that Grimoire of Souls thing, I think I touched on that yesterday, that they're reviving an Apple game, they're bringing it to Apple Arcade or whatever. It's like, okay, so they know Castlevania exists, they remember that they have this game that people liked. It's like, get on it, Konami. Oh, these guys are a bit rough. Not crazy rough like the last guys, if I remember. Okay. Okay, and just like that. Okay, dead. Just like that, dead. Didn't even get to use my awesome chainsaw. It's like they remember that franchise is a thing. That's cool. Whatever happened to that one on Dreamcast that they were developing? There's one they could revive. Oh, cool. I still got my chainsaw. Skip. Nope, no patience for you fools. One down, chump. Sit down and stay down. Right. Now that happens. Moon! Oh, man. Now, I don't know what's more impressive, the fact that they remember Castlevania exists, or the fact that people are it seems more frequently reminded that Dreamcast exists. Come on, the Dreamcast is awesome. I never got in on it, sadly. I would like to change that. I get a physical copy of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It may well wind up being that one. Okay. Oh, boy. Because it's pricey no matter where you get it. You know what? No, those guys can have fun. Oh, the pain is bad. More Dreamcast throwbacks, the better. Oh boy. Okay. Trying to remember how this went. Oh man, there was something else I was eyeing for Dreamcast. What are you doing? Not quite health, but I'll take it. Okay. And then these assholes show up. Thought I could dodge. Just pick a target, damn it! Oh, if I get hit now, that would suck. So hard. No, there we go. Man, while I'm thinking things, the Boeing Starliner. Oh, shit. They had their little failure thing a little while back. Right after Amazon's little, well, Jeff Bezos' little endeavor into the stars happened. See if I can finish off Blue. All these commercial space endeavors lately, though, I'm like, it's cool. I'm not even gonna lie and say it isn't. Oh man, couldn't go. Oh. Sit down. Oh man, I kind of wish I had gotten into the Dreamcast when it came out, but yeah, okay. Oh, and welcome, Blind Archer. Alrighty, you take it easy there, No Third Impact. I'll see you around. I'm sitting here trying to remember my point on the old Boeing Starliner thing. It's like, oh boy, what was it? A Russian module attached to the space station that was claimed to have misfired and threw that whole thing out of whack. Okay, where's the... Alright, and... not quite. So they get a misfire, and it's kind of a bummer, but you know, I didn't see if they ever re-attempted their launch. I guess I should have looked that up, but you know, I'm all for it. Let's see that whole space commercial nonsense going. Here we go. Back to this at least. And it only took me 45 minutes rather than, what was it? An hour and a half last time? Oh, shit. Oh, there was a thing down here before as well, I recall. If it says Alfheim, I'm not touching it. Yeah, all these commercial space endeavors, it's cool, you know? Get that whole ball game rolling, you know. Nope. I remember how that turned out last time. But sooner we get those awesome space stations, the sooner we can get that off of humanity's bucket list, and we can get back to the cool shit like mechs. Okay, can't see. Okay. Whoa! Oh, that was painful. Pain is bad.
It's like, come on, mechs. It's only a matter of time.
Get this space shit out of your system. But yeah, all this though, Elon Musk aiming for the stars, and Bezos aiming for the stars, and all that. It's all cool and everything, but you know, I have to question individual motivations. I mean, you got the obvious space tourism and space, like commercial space flight. But what's Amazon gonna get? It's like I got this horrifying image in my head of them like making a Bond villain-esque space station to deliver packages from orbit, and just making a space station space package fulfillment gun. Just firing at populous cities. It's like destroy major metropolitan centers with people's like porn and anime figure deliveries. It's like, damn it, Amazon. Inspired! See, can I actually beat this guy this week? I hope so, because I don't want to have to go through this whole mission again. Daka, 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 daka. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Oh, did not dodge. Oh, that was not great. Get in there. I don't think this fight's gonna be terribly hard once I get the hang of it. Where's he at? Buddy? I don't like targets I can't see. Oh. Missed that counter prompt. Oh boy, missed that counter prompt hard. Is Jeff Bezos a Bond villain? Is Elon Musk a Bond villain? Can they be? Why not? Boy. I will shoot all day, every day. A little too early. Okay, come on. Do your dragony worst. I already got you down 2/3 of the way. How long did it take me to get the hang of a NavigatorEX boss fight? I think it was my 3rd week of playing it on stream that I actually beat that. So, considering it's a bit into the stream, the first encounter, let's say about 3 hours before I got that over with. Somewhere in there. Bird! The bird is the word! Dinner is served. Yeah, I want to say it was about roughly 2 to 3 hours on that Rex boss fight, but I would settle on 3 if I had to put a number to it. Ooh. Well, that happened. What are you? Okay. No damage. Holy crap. That's the opposite of what I was expecting. I was expecting all the damage. Umbran Tears of Blood. The bird is, in fact, the word. Oh, that thing I said about Gates of Hell and picking up... picking up, healing items. Yeah, I'm picking them up, but I'm going to go ahead and pick up healing items, which goes against what I said when I started this. I am not using them unless what happened at the start of this stream happens again, where I get reset to the start of a level because I didn't finish the level on stream.
Hey, check this out. What are you buying?
Just use it to blitz through sections.
In a game once.
read the news on Afghanistan yet. Oh. I haven't read it specifically. I've just seen the headlines that Afghanistan's just falling apart. Their government's gone from the sounds of things. And, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, suffice to say, I don't get political on stream, but, the people over there having to deal with that shit. You got more courage than I ever will. Oh, good. Let's see, what's this? Healing properties. Oh, let's grab one. Limit 3. Oh. I shouldn't have bought that last one. Ah, whatever. Yeah, Afghanistan's kind of in a bad way, it sounds like. Oh. Probably the worst way. So, yeah, that gets me some healing items should I have to reset. Oh, also, speaking of items, let's pop these open. But yeah, thanks for reminding me about that article. I'm gonna have to look that up after stream and get more details. Oh, come on. Wait, there's not a point where I can walk up walls yet, is there? Okay. Oh, boy. Yeah. Probably not the best segue, but, ooh, here's another book. Doing that same thing I did last time. I'll come back to that segue. Alright, same as before, I'm going to pause for each page, and, whoever wants to read these, they can... Yeah. I say I'm not going to be political. I basically mean I'm not going to weigh in too hard on it, but yeah. That's why I want to read the article. Because I want to see more details. Yeah, I'm not... The news is depressing, but it's a bad precedent to set when one shuts oneself out of it. So I hate watching and reading news, but I do it. I'm gonna read it. As I was saying, I'm gonna go pages. So this will be page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, page 6. There's a lot of pages here. 7, 8, 9. Okay. I have coworkers who just won't follow the news at all, and it's like, okay, but you're gonna miss some really serious shit that you really need to know. Because there's a lot of stuff you don't want to know, but kind of need to. Okay, what is this? Okay, up. Boy. Oh, hello. Round 2. Fight! So what was I saying, though? Is a segue from that last subject, though, of Afghanistan and its imminent implosion. Oh, shit. Not quite. Babylon 5, of all things, to segue from Afghanistan for... Whoa, hello. Okay, because, finished Season 1, and they end on a dangerous political note. Oh, man. Game of Thrones put it the best way they could. The night is dark and full of terrors, so, oh, goodness. But yeah, anyway. Babylon 5. So yeah, finally got through that, ranging from stuff like David Warner searching for the Holy Grail and getting a unexpected sidekick from a Okay. Interesting location. A woman with a healing device that is much more than it seems, and then they end the season with something I forgot happened, the whole Delin Chrysalis thing, and the death of the president of the Earth Federation Alliance or some such. The president of Earth goes asplode. So it gets really bad there. But the show also has one of my favorite wedding proposals I've seen in media already. Sinclair and his proclamation to his... Oh, hello. What are we doing here? To his love interest. Look, you want to get married or not? Oh, that's not great. I'm like, what even is that proposal? Look, you want to get married or not? Londo and Adira. I haven't gotten there yet, I don't think.
The only ones meddling are your hapless minions. This will be taken care of in the manner I see fit. Your assistance is not required.
Ah, she just told the big dude to get the hell out.
I suppose coming here has given you a second wind. Feeling better, Bayonetta?
Who are you? And don't you dare say my long-lost sister.
Damn it, she knows!
Sister, you've quite the active imagination. You and I once fought for the jewel upon the crown of the Umbra throne. And now that you've returned, my sleeping beauty, it is time to finish that fight.
Finish this fight. Oh, they're them dragon heads. On that angel chin.
No time for daydreaming.
Why does she look like a One Piece character to me? Whoop! All of a sudden, I'm reminded of the short anime Grenadier. That's one I'm never watching again. Cheesecake anime where the main protagonist, she uses guns to solve her problems, but will not kill, which is interesting. If I want that, though, I think I'll just stick with Trigun. Yeah. Not saying it was a bad anime by any stretch of the imagination. It simply wasn't my thing. I'm not real big into fan service heavy anime, but it was alright. Final Fight was pretty good, though. I'm gonna say that. Final Fight was dope as hell. Oh, we actually gonna play this now. Okay. Okay. So much for playing this. That was a... Okay. She's not playing around. She's not having my shit with that combo string. Okay, out. Get out. I bought that gap closer. I never use it. Okay, and then that happens. Yeah, Babylon 5. I'm looking forward to continuing it. I've got... Okay. Oh, she's not dealing with my shit. Okay. I've gotten through season 1 now, so might as well keep going. Oh, and unconscious. Gotta pull all of season 2 onto a hard drive to watch through. Oh boy, this is interesting. But I don't know how far into season 2 we get to Sheridan, but he's the one that I always remember, Bruce Boxleitner's character. So we get that. It's an unfortunate circumstance that brought him aboard. Apparently, the actor for Sinclair had to bow out due to, from what I read, worsening schizophrenia. He had a battle with that and had to bow out of the series. So we get Bruce Boxleitner as his replacement. So, interested in seeing Sinclair. Okay. Okay. Jeez. Oh, did not quite block that. Oh. Can I finish this combo string? I cannot. Okay. Oh, out. Oh, this fight gets colorful. Oh, man. Those screenwriters, they had a bad time of it. Oh, boy. Because, I mean, all of a sudden, your protagonist, who they've been building up for the whole season, is this instrument of the Grey Council and having this great destiny and all that shit. Now they have to bring in a new guy, and they have to somehow fit him in, rewrite core plot elements around this. Oh boy, that had to be... Oh, that had to be a special kind of hell. Oh boy, she's... It's thinking! Speaking of Dreamcast earlier. Oh, we get a phase 3. Oh man, it's like in high school. I did a bit of like fan fiction-y kind of writing. It was garbage here, and I wish I could pursue it a bit more, but I've had writer's block for the longest time. No! Shit, her dance is too good. I need to pick up the pin again at some point. Oh, hello. Oh, did I get it? Yeah, it's like me with my bullshit novice stories and stuff, which I had fun with. I wouldn't mind continuing at some point. Reread some of my old material if I can find it.
Afraid of something, are you?
Getting to their level and then having to deal with that. Woo!
Me? This is a waste of my time. You're still...
Oh, that frame rate. Another download. Okay. Took me a second to realize what that was. Oh, boy. Okay, the beast within allows you to transform into an animal form and unlock mysterious magical powers. Okay. Okay, surmount even the most dangerous of cliffs with ease. Let's see how quick it is before I forget that. Oh, like I almost forgot to double jump.
Oh my, that was bloody amazing.
Na 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 na. Holy crap, 2 pure platinum medals. That's...
What a day!
Well, I still got a stone award, but whatever. It's a better stone award. Why not? I'll take it. Oh, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready?
Angel attack. Oh, boy, that's something... I mean, I'm not Shinji Ikari, so I wouldn't say that I've been waiting for it, but, you know... Ah. Bullet to the knee. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. Okay, what's this? Green herb lollipop. I mean, well, I got one more. Here we go. Can't get another one, can I? Oh, right, because I can't afford it. That makes sense. Oh, boy. Well, might as well go ahead and send those out for halos. Hopefully I'll never have to use those green lollipops, because the beginning of the stream, that was bad. Having to redo that whole level again because I didn't quite make it to the boss. Enlightenment Commercial District. Okay. See what that's about next week. The Gates of Paradise. Let's go ahead and save real quick, because I'm going to have to go ahead and bail. Let's see, where is it? Let's go. Save complete. Awesome. I am going to go ahead and go. I have a few chores to tend to, and probably need to start ripping Season 2 of Babylon 5 to a hard drive real quick, because that's how I'm blitzing through them so fast. I dump them onto a hard drive, load them up in a playlist in VLC, and I have no excuse at that point not to watch. Makes it a lot faster, a lot easier. Fun times. Also, I can up the speed a little bit, because that's a habit of mine. I up the speed on shows that I watch, like 1.25 to 1.5 times speed. Sometimes not, but in these shows' cases, these and Star Trek, I like to go through them kind of a little bit faster. Anything past that, though, and it gets weird. But that's for later. What's for now is I'm going to go ahead and sign out. Marlowe Briggs and the Mask of Death Wednesday. I'll be back to that. And then the following weekend there, I'll be back to Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance and dealing with the whole Fat Man problem. And Sunday will be some more Bayonetta. Oh, raiding. There's something I have not done in forever and have admittedly gotten out of practice. Let's see who's doing Bayonetta right now, if anyone. Let's see if I can move my mic without it cutting out like it did earlier. There we go. Oh, goodness, it cut out. Let's see. Alright, Twitch opened up in a new tab. Okay. Bayonetta would be good, but actually, Final Fantasy XIV came to my attention. Would that be? Oh, options. Let's see if I can find someone who's... Wait a second. And those recommended channels on my side, I could look at some of them. Who we got? Shenpai. Shenpai is a fun one. Not terribly long ago was in a stream with the Unexpectables crew, and oh boy, had some great work with her little, oh god, her Warforged character. What was that character's name? Damn it, Obby, I believe. So let's see that. So this will be a D&D related stream, I think. Well, no, just Dark Souls 3, wasn't it? Not Shenpai on Dark Souls 3. All right. Oh, follower or subscriber only chat, but hey, Let's go Gadget Shinpai. Show someone some Dark Souls 3 love. And raid now! Take it easy, party people.